thought I'd come on and show you a little review of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Unreal Skin Foundation. I've not tried it on yet, I've not got it out of the box, so I'm just going to show you what it's like, just do a quick review. The light here, I'm not going to ring light or anything on, it's about 8:30 at night, so it's still a really nice night out there, so I'm trying to use as much natural light as possible. So this is it here. Now I've got a few shades, but I'm going to try the shade 3, the Fair, because I think that was a neutral shade, so I'm going to try that. So it's that. So just to show you what it looks like. So it's like a cream. I don't really use a lot of cream foundations. The one I do use I really like is the RCMA. The wee palettes, I really like them in my makeup kit. They're really good. I just like it. It just goes on really nice as sort of cream foundation, but it's the only ones I use, so I've never tried any more, so I'm going to try this. What you do is, though, you do go straight on your face. I've seen that, like Charlotte Tilbury and that do, they put it straight on your face, but for hygiene reasons, but if I want to use this in my kit, I've not committed to it yet, obviously I'll try it first. So I'm going to go and get a wee thing to scrape it off and try it that way. So I've actually put some in my hand, I don't know if you can see that there. So I'm going to try both ways. I'm going to try it with my hands just to see how it like goes in. I think it'll go in quite nicely with my hands, or I'll use a brush if I don't. So putting a wee bit of that on. There we go. I've got a mirror here, which I'll have to look in that as well at the same time. It's really creamy. It's really soft and creamy. Now, I was out doing my boxer size tonight, and my face was so red. I was outside doing it, and I think the sun got me as well. But when I came back, my face was so red, so it's not as red now. But this is going on. So it's not got a lot of coverage, but I think that's what you expect of it. So if you can have a wee look there, hope you can see that okay. So I've got nothing on my skin at the moment anyway. I had nothing on before. I'm going to do half with my fingers, and then I'll do half with a brush just to see what it goes on like. So put that on there. So I've got really dry skin. Can you see the difference? Oh, it does have a nice sort of glow to it, doesn't it? I know it is really glowy. I know people have said it's like really glowy, but I like a glowy foundation. But oh, that's really nice. That's going on really nicely. So see, I'll do half with this and see how buildable it is. I really like it actually, because it's not like, for all I put on, I've not put much on at all, but it actually goes on really nice. It just really sinks into the skin. It actually feels really nice on. So I'm going to get some more and then try the other half. So I'll put more on here, and now I'm going to go in with this brush just to see how it goes on with the brush. So I feel like the brush is just soaking it all up. I don't know if it's meant to do that, but I feel like it's soaked it all up. And I think I actually prefer using my hands for that. I don't know what it is. I feel the brush has just soaked it all up. And it feels like there's not as much on this side as there was the side that I used my hands. So I'll just keep adding it on though, just to see. Right, if I look in this mirror, just to see the difference. Oh, I think I prefer with your hands, using your hands. Obviously, I think the warmth of it has just helped, but I think using your hands is the way to go with this one. So I'm going to go and I'll put some more on. I'll probably use my hands to put the rest on. I'll just do another build it up just to see how buildable it is, and I'll come back in a second. So I've applied a bit more and I just used my hands for it, and I much prefer using your hands. It must just be the warmth of your hands. I think it sits really nice. That's what it was in my skin, and it's really just blended in. The shade's pretty good. I think the shade's pretty good for me. I might try the 2 the next. I don't know though. I do think the shade's okay. Obviously I took it a bit further down, but it's just really blended right into my hand. So that's it. So I put a wee bit more on. It's very natural, but I really like it. Just looking in that mirror there. Now my skin wasn't prepped before I put this on, so my skin, it was just really dry. I hadn't put anything on it before, but I really do like that. So that's a natural light coming in, and I really do like that finish. So I think this foundation, this would be something I could use daily. I could use this through the day. I think I would definitely wear this, because I don't feel like I've got anything on my skin at all, and it really doesn't look like I have. But it just looks, you know, look, it just looks glowier. It just looks more kind of even, and it's not that, I mean, I said it was red before, we maybe couldn't see it, but it kind of died down a bit. But it's that, I think that and a concealer for me would definitely be enough. So yeah, I'm going to try it in my kit then. I think it will go into my kit. I'm impressed with that. Somebody who doesn't want a lot of foundation, who just wants a lot, you know, if you've got good skin as well anyway, you don't need lots of foundation. You shouldn't be trying to cover up our skin and like hide everything and things like that. You want your skin to come through. Obviously I understand if you've got problem areas and, you know, things you do want to cover, you know, the problem areas, but you don't need a lot of foundation. But this is so nice, so I really like it. I don't know how it'll wear though, so I need to try that out for the day. I might put some on tomorrow and see how it wears, but I've got nothing else on, not a single thing other than that, and I'm really impressed so far. It gets a thumbs up from me.